Okay, it is another Who's at the Gates episode. Welcome back, everybody. And I can tell you right now that I'm glad we're back. I got a little bit of feedback going. Hopefully, YouTube usually adjusts it, or should I say, Google usually adjusts the feedback, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so we'll go over 3 episodes today. I think that's what we're trying to keep it to, is like 3 episodes to keep it light.
Three
And
clips. Three clips.
three. Oh, three. Yeah, thank you. See, that's why I have. Speaking of which, say hello, Diana.
Hello.
That's why I have Diana here. So, are you ready? Are you excited to go over these 3?
I am very excited. This is a good episode. This is a good midweek episode.
Okay, let's go ahead. And this is episode 70 is what we're going over. So let's switch to it and get this going.
Oh. Hey, Dani.
I hear you're with Naomi, right?
What, are you stalking me, woman?
You wish.
Oh, well, she's right here. Hold on. It's your mom.
Hey, Mom.
Hi, baby. I wanted to tell you that the tumor's shrinking.
Oh, Mom. Wait, when can I see Gran?
Oh, gosh, there are people here, so maybe tomorrow.
Okay, let her know to expect me. Great, love you.
Love you more.
Did you hear?
Yeah, I got the gist. Dani,
Still here.
tell Anita that I'm glad that we'll be able to squabble up for many years to come. So how are you feeling?
Like I can finally see light at the end of this hellish tunnel.
Oh, baby, I'm so happy for you. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Okay, Diana, I'll let you go first.
We ended the clip a little bit early, but just as a small spoiler, Leslie, Dana, Miss Wiggs, she overhears it too. So apparently the country club is, not soundproof. Everybody's just overhearing everybody's conversations. But yeah, it's wild. He didn't even catch it. That's wild. He did not even stop himself. It just rolled off the tongue. Like he's been saying it for years. And like his new wife isn't sitting 1 foot away from him.
Well, I mean, it has been rolling off his tongue for years. That's the issue. And he chose to throw all of those years of babies away to be with that harlot. So that's just what it is. And that's why, and she's upset. And I'm just like, girl, you've been trying to kill this man for about 20 episodes now. And you upset that, see, this is the thing. Haley caught feelings. I don't care what anybody says. Haley caught feelings for Bill. I'm not saying she's head over heels, like, but she caught feelings for Bill. Because if we're gonna really keep it 100, I feel if she really wanted Bill dead, Bill would be dead by now. That's just how I feel about it. That's where I'm at. But the whole him calling Dani baby, and Dani did catch that. She's not looking to buy into it that much. I think also what? Well, do tell.
No, I think she's a little trifling too. I love Dani. When you first told me to, watch this show, you were her biggest fan. You're like, she needs to pick it up. And I was like, no, she's justified. She should have, she should be more angry of everything that happened to her. But I think she's still playing this game of like, she still wants to feel desired by Bill. And I think that's also kind of where Haley's coming from too. Like, I think there's definitely jealousy on her end. And you're right. I think she does like Bill as well. Like, I think there's some sort of, I don't know. She has a soft spot for him. I think as much as she portrays that she doesn't, she just like wants him dead. But I think if it came down to it, like she's still salty that Bill is in love with Dani.
Yeah, I don't know. Really, all of this falls on Bill, and it's mostly his fault. So I'm just like, dude, and I know Dani is ready to basically be like, I told you so. All right. I have you at 28:15. That's when it first starts, but she doesn't do Eva doesn't happen until I guess a little bit later. Well, we'll just see. Hold on. I put it, I almost have it right at 28:15. Or 25:18. I'm backwards. What am I at? Wait a minute. No, you said 28:15. I was at 25. Okay, I'm having a moment. Let's see, 28:15. Let's see.
Be a spoiler. Hey, Eva.
Okay, I'm gonna back it up just a little bit, just a little bit more. Okay, tap me back. Okay, I think we're this one. Okay, now, okay, I started here and do that. I just want to take it back just a little bit.
Are you on about now? You don't know?
That was going to be your second surprise. Gran found out today that her chemo's really doing its thing.
What? Oh my God. Oh my God, this is the best birthday present ever.
Thank you for your prayers.
Again, I didn't mean to be a spoiler. Hey, Eva. I can't be mad at anyone right now. Not even you. There's plenty of cake if you want to stay. Really? I mean, thanks. So, where are my candles? I need to make a wish because anything I wish for is gonna come true. I got them right here.
Okay, we got our moment, and I am glad that Katt finally gave it a rest for one day. It is time that she gave it a rest because Eva is her sister, you know, even though Katt says half sister, but Eva is her sister. And I still feel that, yes, Eva needs to be held accountable for anything that she does, but she's nowhere near the person that Leslie is. And that's just how I look at it. And I honestly think if they really got past all the other stuff, her and Eva would become really close too. And I'm glad Martin is still treating Eva well, because Martin's been like, I'm not looking at him as being a politician doing that, because obviously if he doesn't have a good relationship with Eva, that could look bad on him politically, but I don't think he's doing it for that reason. I honestly think he genuinely wants to get to know Eva. But anyways, you got it, Dana. What you got going?
I low-key hated this scene. Okay, I didn't hate it. I mean, I think in the long run, I do think that they're going to become close. I think there was some foreshadowing in earlier episodes where Katt is going to need Eva. And I think Eva has a good enough heart that she will come through for Katt. I think, you know, the whole situation with Eva and Katt, I think, like, Katt should have left Tomas too. Like, I just think everybody in the situation is trash. But I do think that Katt has been treated unfairly, and I think that's why I gravitate towards her more so than Eva. But I mean, yeah, it was like nice. I mean, it was a nice moment of growth, so to speak, because I know there's been kind of criticism that Katt has been like classist, which I would tend to agree with. Yeah, like how her behavior and how she speaks to other people. Yeah, not the biggest fan of it, but I think she has, like, you know, there's when she argues with Eva, when she argues with Leslie, I think there's like so much more that she could say, other than resorting to that. But yeah, I think it was a cute moment, I guess.
She can be classist at times, but really, I just feel it's a lack of maturity sometimes as well. And don't get me wrong, I like Katt when she's not doing the most and being spoiled, because you have to give credit where credit is due. Katt has been right about everything, whether it's about
Yeah.
even Leslie, whether it's about Lynette. I think even Katt had her thing going on with Haley where she felt something was off about Haley. Usually most of the time, if not all of the time, when Katt has felt something is off, she's been right. And she doesn't always get that credit from her family. I can understand her being like, okay, guys, maybe you should start listening to me by now. I get that. And I like that she does keep her foot on people's necks. But there comes a time when it's like, okay, we get it. Let's move on. And that's how I felt about Eva. Now, Leslie, it's not necessarily that you have to move on from it in the sense of for growth. I think Katt needs to move on from Leslie for her own safety. Because we know what Leslie does when you corner Leslie, Leslie goes psycho.
Right.
So it's like, okay, Katt, you want to keep going down this road, you might have met the right one. That's how I'm looking at it.
That's true.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm looking at this 34. Was that 34-30? I think. So let's see, 34-30.
Yeah. Mhm.
Let's see. Okay, let's put it at 29. Hold on. Are they already? Let's give it a little bit more just to give the lead in. Okay.
Relaxed. Were you so tiny that the bag just bounced back and hit you?
You need to work on your spying skills, okay? Like, I decided to forego boxing and had a drink in the card room instead.
And yet it still did not liven your little aura. So sad.
No, my mood is none of your business.
Oh, but it could have been. And girl, we could have been besties. I mean, come on, how many times did I offer? Once, twice?
And somehow the answer has always been the same. Hard pass.
You know, when you were in your newly wedded bliss, I thought maybe we could help each other. I mean, we did have similar interests, and both of our men were dazzled by the Duprees. I mean, they just couldn't stay away from them
Okay,
heifers.
listen, there's no problems in my marriage.
Right. That's why your man called her baby. And it wasn't even a bedroom slip. It was in the throes of compassion. Dani Dupree is where his heart is.
Okay.
Where his heart will always be, baby. And inevitably, when she is ready to throw over that little boy toy snack and take OG Bill back, who you gonna call?
She knows how to push buttons, so I'll give her that.
Yeah, I mean, I'll let you take this one. So
I mean, I feel like there's a lot of projecting going on Leslie's end. Definitely a little hypocritical, but you know, she'll talk her game, she'll talk her ish, and does not care. No moments of self-reflection there, but that's fine. I think my favorite part of this, or my favorite part of this dynamic, is that like game recognizes game. Leslie can clock that she's a scammer from a mile away, and you know the Duprees are all like, "There's something wrong with Haley," but Leslie knows there's something more going on. Like there's something deeper, there's something bigger, and she wants in. And I think that's why I like this scene so much, and that's why I like this dynamic so much, because Leslie knows. Leslie is not an idiot. I mean, does she act a fool? Yes. But is she a fool? Well, not really.
I can tell you, I do believe it will get to a point eventually where Haley does go to Leslie out of desperation. I do believe that. Now, will it be typical in a show? Yeah. But I'm fine with this type of typical in a show because it's Leslie. Anything with Leslie always is amazing. I'm ready for Haley to get desperate and go to Leslie. That's how I'm looking at it. And with the whole Lynette thing, which I'm still like, you watched today's episode. No, you haven't watched today's episode.
I haven't watched today's episode.
Okay, you need, trust me, once you watch today's episode, you will see what I'm talking about. It just got kind of interesting because I'm like, oh, we're going that route now? Okay. So yeah, definitely check out today's episode because Lynette plays a role in episode 71. But
Okay.
yeah, but I'm glad that Leslie is just kind of like still poking her after she overheard Bill calling Dani baby and the whole situation with Haley and everything. I love it. All right, I think this will be a wrap on this episode. I hope everyone enjoyed it. Again, I think we're sticking to maybe 3 scenes per episode just to keep it simple. We're literally fighting with CBS right now, or Paramount, I should say, because what we're doing is technically fair use, but they don't see it that way for whatever reason. So we're doing this whole round and round back and forth. So one of the videos might be taken down temporarily, or maybe all of them might be taken down temporarily, but we're looking to get them restored as soon as possible if they do get taken down. So if that happens, don't go anywhere. I promise you, we are fighting to do our commentary on these episodes, and we will keep this train on the tracks and rolling. So saying goodbye to all of our wonderful listeners and watchers. Diana, you want to close out with anything?
No, I mean, just what Casey said, that, you know, we're hoping that we can keep this format, and we hope that you stick with us.
All right. Sweetness. Until next time.
Bye, everybody.